Hey guys, this is my exotic eye makeup tutorial. It was requested by a friend of mine, Katie. This is my take on an exotic eye. So if you're interested in how I did this look, please keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to take my MAC Cool Neutral palette. I'm going to use this skin color shade and put it all over my lid with a fluffy brush. This is after I've primed my eye. And I'm going to take my contour kit because I like the brown shades in it. And I'm going to use the middle shade on my eye in the crease. I'm going to use a fluffy MAC brush, MAC 224. If you have a smaller eye, I would use maybe a MAC 217. It is a little bit smaller. And you're going to rub it across all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner in your crease. Then I'm going to grab a Makeup Forever palette I made. I have the orange shade here. It's M726, I believe. And I'm going to use a fluffy MAC 217 brush. And I'm going to dust that across my crease again, just to add a little bit of warmth to the eye. So now I'm going to grab my shader brush. It's a MAC 239. It's great for packing color on the lid. I'm going to grab another brown from my contour kit, and I'm going to place the brown color on the inner corner, and I'm going to place it on the outer corner. But as I'm doing that, I'm going to try to avoid doing the center of my lid, because later I will be adding a pigment in there. So this is just going to make it a little darker on the inner and outer corner. This is a warmer tone brown, so I will be going in with a cooler brown. I'm going to take Brune from the MAC palette again, and I'm going to go over top of that. On both the inner and outer corner. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to try to blend it out a little bit just to get rid of a little bit of the harsh lines. Then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Flash palette and use the turquoise color as a base on the center of my lid. I'm going to use my finger, it just works the best. So just tap it on there, try to keep it on the very center. And then I'm going to use a fluffy brush, my MAC 217, to just kind of blend it in so that I can get rid of the harsh lines. But I'm not adding any shadow to it, I'm just using what's already on the brush. Then I'm going to take my MAC Blue Brown Pigment, and I'm going to tap that onto the lid with my MAC 239. I'm using that turquoise color underneath to make the blue in the blue-brown pigment pop. And then I'm going to take my 224 brush and add a little bit of color to it and blend into the crease. I'm going to go in with the orange, and then I'm also going to go back in with the brown. Then I'm going to take this small chisel brush with my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to dip that into the pigment and go over the very center of the lid to make it extra shiny. And then I'm going to take another small chisel brush, and I'm going to use that orange shade, that Makeup Forever one, right under the lash line again all the way across. So I'm going to drag that all the way across, and then I'm going to grab another shade. It's called Contrast from MAC, and it's just a dark royal blue shade. And I'm going to drag that across. Once that is all the way across, I'm going to use a clean blending brush and I'm going to blend it out just to get rid of any harsh lines so it all goes smooth together. Then I'm going to take my MAC 224 and go back with the orange and add more into the crease to bring it all together. And I'm going to come in with my MAC Vanilla Pigment. And you can use any sort of smaller brush that fits on your inner corner, and I'm going to tap it onto my inner corner until I'm happy with it. You could use the Fix Plus with this to make it pop a little bit more, but I didn't this time. And then I'm just going in again with the brown just to add a little bit more darkness in my crease. And I'm grabbing my black eyeliner and doing the tight line. And I'm going in with the darker blue in the Flash palette with an angle brush, and I'm going to put that in my waterline instead of like a black eyeliner for something a little different. And it's eyeliner time, so you can use liquid liner, gel liner. I prefer liquid. I feel like it goes on a little darker. For beginners, I think gel is easier to work with. I used to do gel and then I did liquid liner on top to make it darker. Totally up to you. Just take your time. This is like the most important part. There's the liner. You're going to add your favorite mascara. So you could totally stop it right there, or you can go that little extra mile and grab a gel liner and start working on the inner cat eye. I like to trace it out with gel liner rather than liquid liner because I think it's easier to fix if you mess up. I feel like the gel liner doesn't go on as dark, and you do need a super fine brush, but it doesn't go on as dark, so I like to start off with the gel liner and then go in with a liquid liner. And then I'm adding my Velour Lashes in Wispy Me Away, and I'm adding my Duo glue onto the lash band. I then wait 30 seconds for it to get tacky before I put them on, or else they can just pop right off and make a big mess. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You could dial this down a little bit. You could do no lashes. You could take away the inner cat eye. That would look good as well. But you can do whatever you please, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and press subscribe, and we'll see you next time.